Hi my little embers, it's Ashes here, and I have my very good girl with me. This is Celestia. I've shown her off on stream, but she decided to join me. I'm on my bed, that's why it's all like this. That's where my window, if I can grab where my window is. I wanted to do this video a little earlier today, but I had stuff to do, stuff I was taking care of. Level 60 on my rogue now. Only 20 levels to go, and I can finally start going through Midnight and Silver Moon. It's been really fun. But today we are doing some Lorcana stuff. Thank you, Red the Deer, for getting me back into this and spending probably way too much money on this. But today we're just going through, you know, some structure decks I own. Nothing too terribly complicated. All of them have, it says on the side, 2 foils, but they each come with, you know, the deck, but then, you know, booster pack as well. So we're going through the booster packs, see what we can get. Now, yesterday I got 5 new decks in the mail, so that's, you know, part of why I wanted to do this. But I also had a few that I already had, so we're going to start with the ones I had. Starting with Into the Inklands, which I was just showing up. This is Amber and Emerald with, who do we have here? Pongo and Peter Pan. That's the front of the box. It'll focus. And then, yes, as you can see, I did already. This one was pre-opened. I did open this booster pack way back when I got it, but none of the other booster packs I've opened. So this is all going to be on camera for the first time. I'm struggling to open this. Oh my god. And yes, as you can see, pre-opened. I did go through them earlier. I don't know if any of these cards are good or not, but this is kind of what we get. So I'll just get them close. My first time using this camera to record stuff, so I am, and the way I am situated is not the best. I also keep moving way too much. I don't know if you can really see these. I'm on a very small screen on my camcorder. So we did get 2 duplicates. We did get a Tinkerbell, which I personally do think is really cool. We got a Simba as well, which is pretty cool. Now again, I don't really know what some of these cards mean. I've never... And I think this was the last one. Sweetie, please stop. Please. I'm trying to do something very important. Thank you, though. You can sit here and be a good girl and be important. Just please stop trying to pet me. And my display went off, so I can't even see what I'm doing. I don't like that it does that while I am recording. Stop, please. Alright, so let me fix that real quick. Technical difficulties. Let me see what I can do here. I can't change it while I am in the middle of recording, but that's cool. I didn't know it did that. That's going to be annoying. But at the end of the pack, it has, you know, just little handy tips and stuff. I don't know. I didn't go through this. I didn't read too much into it. I just like collecting cards. And I will show you in just a second how true that statement is. Because this has pretty much all of my like loose cards and all of my, or at least most of my card sleeves. And then we have, where else do I have it? I think, okay, yeah, so I have, stop, please, give me 5. We have this, which can be a struggle. Oh shit. Just got this at the store. It's a little sliding one that goes under my bed, but it has... Grab these. Got 2 Magic the Gathering decks. Got Terra, which I knew. Y'shtola, that was her name, Y'shtola. I have Terra and Y'shtola. I still need to get around to getting Cloud and Sid. Sweetie, please stop messing with my tripod. I love you. There. While we're at it, Let's hydrate real quick before we get back into it. Shout out to Rogue Energy. Use code REDTHEDEER at checkout for 20% off your order. That supports a good friend and fellow content creator who is more successful and deserving of sponsorships than I am. Next one, Rise of the Floodborn. This is Amethyst and Steel. So it says Merlin and Tiana. I really like Tiana's design here. I'm trying to get it close. Come on. I don't know if it's going to be able to properly focus on this or not. Oh, you can kind of see her, and see her on the front a little bit better. Sorry for the glare, that's my lights. I never watched Princess and Frog. Sweetie, please stop, I love you. As you can see, she is here now trying to pet me. Ooh, you got the beast on the front. That's actually really sick. I really like that art. I've never seen Princess and Frog. I've heard it's a very good movie, though. It says we're recording. How long have we been recording for? I was not... Oh god, I hope it didn't cut out. Oh god, Was I not recording that entire time? Okay. Screen went out again. As we can see. Okay. I hope I don't have to do this multiple times, because that's gonna suck. Or if I can just edit these together. It's saying I'm recording, the timer's going, just knocked something off, thank you girl. So we're starting, ooh, Grumpy. It's a good one to start with in my opinion. And again with the lights, I'm trying my best here. See if I can get it to focus on it or not. Thought it was gonna be a good focus, but yeah, focus. Focus. Okay, it doesn't want to focus, so we're just gonna do our best. Is that Merlin Squirrel? That's actually kind of cool. Felicia. Ooh, Queen of Hearts. That's cool. Ooh, Duke Weaselton. Does that say Donald Duck? Holy shit, Donald Duck, Deep Sea Diver. That's really cool. Sword in the Stone. Pacha, which, that's from Emperor's New Groove, isn't he? Maybe it's easier if I just read them off instead of just holding them up to the camera, and hopefully you can read them. Ooh, Tiana. So we got one of the Cobra. So we've got Merlin and Tiana, who is on the front of the deck. That's really cool. A Pack Tactics action card. Ooh, Pack Tactics Hollow. Don't know if you can really see it with the light, but it's a hollow one. Or a foil, or whatever it's called. Holographic, foil, whatever. The decks say they come with 2 foils, which are like the character cards. They're like holographic-ish. Kind of shiny, I guess. Yeah, that was Rise of the Floodborn for Amethyst and Steel. That was that pack. I'm not going to go through every single deck and this is the cards in this deck, because that would take way too long here. And I do have time to do that, but with the way my camcorder is and the way the display goes out after however many minutes of it, I want to fix that. So I want to get this video wrapped up as soon as possible. Not that I don't like you. Not that I hate you guys, don't like you guys, but priorities. Then we have Rise of the Floodborn with Amber and Sapphire. So you have Gaston and the Queen. Holy shit, I didn't even I wasn't even reading the back, and I just... Nah, the display went out. I can't see what I'm doing now. Yes, as you can hopefully see, Gaston and the Queen. I literally was not even looking at the back of this when I was calling them that. I just couldn't remember if she was Evil Queen or not. Oh! Got Raya! Which is actually really cool. Do I have them here? Where did I put them? Fuck, they're in the other box. I have Sisu card sleeves, so that's really cool. But they're, let me see if I can, because the box is under my bed, so I can just slide that out. Slide that out. I'm sorry if this is noisy. I thought I could just easily gravity slide it. There it goes. And now my cord's all caught up. This got like all my Yu-Gi-Oh! Structure decks and other stuff. And like pre-built, and got some card sleeves. These I still have, you know, completely sealed because I liked how they looked. But there they are. Sisu! I really liked how they looked, so yeah, I got those. I want to get, so as I said, you know, as you can tell, I'm a collector. I want to get one of each card sleeve, and like decks, and maybe even get, let me slide that back on. Oh, it doesn't like me now all of a sudden. Alright, hold up, I'm struggling here. There we go. I think it got caught on something. I have to, once I get this new rolling one under there, I have to figure stuff out with stuff going on in there. Let me move. Oh, and then this directly behind me, collector's album, which has a lot of cards in them. Also need to go through this at some point, but those are a bitch to deal with. I'm sorry for my language, but I am 25. I'm allowed to say stuff like that. Anyway, back to cards, because we got distracted. I am hot now. It's been warming up recently. Also, sorry, you know, scandalous, I'm showing shoulders, but it's hot today. I had to turn on my air conditioner in here. I don't have it on now, which I think if I did have it on, you could probably hear it in the background. But also, yes, I am. We're just gonna skip over it, but you know, never mind, we're gonna just open this. If I can get it open, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna use the cards to like support. There we go, got it. That display went out again. It's not good. I don't like this. I want to restart. I just want to end and then just immediately cut to the next. I'll finish. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll finish the decks that I currently have, or that I had currently had, and then stop. Fix this display thing, and then work on other stuff. Below! Just bare necessities. Ray, who I think is also... Why are you doing that? Who I also think is from Princess and the Frog, but I'm not sure. Nothing to hide action card. I don't know. I don't recognize what that's from. Eudora. Accomplished seamstress. Princess and the Frog, maybe? I don't fucking know. Cusco! That's cool. Oh, I really like that. Holy shit. We got the fucking beast. I love that artwork. That's great. Oh, and Cogsworth to go with him. So we're just getting like... Oh, and there he is. We got non-foil Gaston. That's really nice. Pinocchio. There's some nice art. Weight set item. Oh, oh, you are so cool. Cinderella. I love that. I love that. Oh my god. Magic broom foil. Oh, cute. And then like this little like art piece. That was a good pack. Oh my god. That was... Got some great cards in there. Oh, shoot. Okay, come on. Don't drop stuff now. Okay. So those are into the Floodborn. I think those were the... Part of me wants to say those were the only 2 starter decks for that set. What is it getting called? Oh, I see. That they have 2 starter decks per set. I might be wrong about that. I'll have to do some research on that. Now onto ones I haven't opened yet, but I did previously own before yesterday, excuse me. So I'm very excited to get to this one. Ursula's Return Sapphire Steel with Hercules and Anna, because oh my god, I love Anna's design in this. And there it goes. Alright, cool, we're doing that again. Alright. Let me say it's hard to tell because it doesn't want to focus. I genuinely thought it would be okay, but I guess not. Yes, as you can see, this one, I have not opened it already. So this is completely opening for the first time. I don't normally do this, and the only reason I am doing this is because I thought it would be cool. Oh, cool, thank God, it's one of these and not a this. I don't like the little tab ones, I prefer this. Also, that was like right next to my mic. I hope I did not break your ears. I have these on so I can try to hear me and see if it's okay, but... And of course, since it's Ursula's Return, we do have Ursula on the front. That's cool, that's cool. Let's see what we got. Ah, crap, I broke it. I broke it. I didn't want to do that. It'll be fine. It's going right back in the box anyway, so... Sweet. Please stop. Please don't do that. Oh, cool. Mirabelle. Vitalosphere. Okay. Swing into action. Alright, so we just kind of have an Encanto thing. Please stop doing that with your claws on my bare skin. That hurts. I love you. I know you want to be a part of this. See, since I'm on my bed, she thinks it's cuddle time. But it's not. We are doing something. Alright, so good girl. May I have a kiss? Oh, that was a good girl. Dodge! That's what it says. Aurora. I really like that. Louisa Madrigal. Jeez, we're just getting like the entire Encanto family, aren't we? Stop it. Stop. Didn't do that to you. See how you like it. Lost in the Woods! What did I just say? Jesus Christ, Antonio Madrigal. This is great. I love that I'm getting this on camera. Ursula's Trickery. Alright, so we got an Ursula themed card in RLS Legacy's Canon. I don't know where that's from. Sounds familiar. Come on. Oh, I moved the camera. That's not good. Not good. Let me fix that. Okay, I think we're good. I didn't mean to shift the camera like that. Ooh, and Ursula's Lair. Oh, and then a foil of the Legacy Canon. And then an art card. Cool. That was a pretty good pack, I'm not gonna lie. Yes. Kind of messed up on the pack for it, like the plasticking of it, but it's fine. Like I said, it's going right. Don't do that with my dress. But like I said, it's just going right back in the box, so it's not a big deal. So again, that was Ursula's Return Sapphire Steel. Because I was saving this one for last. I wasn't going to, just because I really liked Anna, wanted to save that one for last, but I'm saving Bran Bronzen's favorite for last because we have on Emerald and Sapphire with Go-Go Tamago and Gadget Hack Wrench, the Azurite C! Champion the Wounds! The Azurite! Yes, I saved it for last just for that joke. I'm funny, I promise. Okay, another one of these, you know, just like super easy. And then, who do we have on the front of Baymax? We got Baymax! A little life preserver that's so cute. I love Baymax. God, I'd love to get a Baymax card. One of these days, I should, like, I have some, they're not on camera, but I have, like, different trading cards that I put, like, in sleeves and have in picture frames. I should go through them for a video. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, go through my entire game collection. Jesus Christ, because I have a lot of games. It's a problem. And now with Midnight releasing, it's bad, I promise. It's so bad. All hands on deck! I don't know if you can see it, but it says that there. All hands on deck! Galactic Communicator, Lilo and Stitch. Iago. Aladdin. Pretty cool. Naveen's Ukulele. Helping Hand, I think, oh, there it goes. As I'm trying to, I will fix it, I'm gonna fix it. I'm going to fix this before I start opening these new decks, because, oh my gosh, that is so annoying. Helping Hand, as I was saying, I think it's from Zootopia. Can't really tell. Ooh, John Silver. I can't remember. Is that from Treasure Planet? I think that's from Treasure Planet. Yeah, that one's Treasure Planet. Yeah, that good movie. Don't know if it's as good as Atlantis though. Prince Philip. Older movie. That's all I know. Unfortunate Situation. I think that's Lion King. Looks like a Scar's paw in the first movie. Lose the Way. Oh, okay, so that is from Alice in Wonderland. I was trying to figure it out. You can kind of see Alice there on the top right for you guys. It's the top left of the card, but it's top right. Or top... It's top right. Top... You know what I'm trying to say. Winnie the Pooh, Honey Pirate, that's so cute, oh my god. Sorry, I just saw the foil. Okay, hold on. I should not have been doing it like that. Peter Pan, which is so cool. But here's why I asked. The foil, I'm gonna show off a little art card for it first. Because the foil for this, I don't know what the rate, I don't know like common, uncommon, legendary, I don't know anything about that. But the foil, your personal healthcare companion, Baymax with the life preserver. It's so perfect. That's so cute. It's so perfect. Oh my god. I'm happy. I'm really happy with that. I fucking called it. I was like, yeah, I would be so happy if, you know, I got Baymax, and there he is, has the foil for that, for the pack. That's so cool. Hope that doesn't go in there like that. One of these days, I might actually go ahead and like break down one of these decks, just to show like everything that is in them. Before I like, you know, kind of cut this section of the video, and like work on whatever is going with my camcorder display, I will show the back, because kind of show the back anyway, you know, kind of show like, you know, those contents. If I could get it to focus and not glare like that, but you know, my poor light like right there. But one starter deck of 60 cards, including 2 foils, which are the heroes or villains, or you know, the box characters. 11 damage counters, paper playmat, paper game tracker token, game rules, and then the booster pack. So, and then each player needs a 60 card deck of Disney Lorcana TCG cards to play, or Slow's return contains over 200 cards. And it's usually how some of these others are. But yeah, I am going to work on this. I will be right back. If I don't step on my cord like that. I'm back. Had to grab my Rogue Energy. Okay, so we took a small little break. I took the video files from the last session, put them on my computer, changed the display. Apparently it like kind of restarts the recording after 5 minutes. So if you ever hear voice kind of cut out for like, you know, half a second or so, that's why. I'm gonna figure that out later. But we have 5 decks that came in yesterday, and that's what this one is. We have 2 from one set, 2 from another set, and then 1 on its own, and we're going to start with that one. It's Fabled with, what is this? Mulan and Ariel. I really like the look of this deck. It's, I would say basic, but that's not really the right term for it, I think. We're going to go ahead and clean this up. And yes, I have a cat that is now laying on the bed, and that is why I am shifted to the side, because she is where I had been sitting, and I can't do that anymore. Alright, cool, we got another one of these. I really like the silver coloring of this one. It's very sleek. We have, oh god, we have Cruella de Vil on the front of it. God, I hate that. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? Could probably pull the camera up a little bit closer. It'll be fine. It's fine. Ooh! Max Goof! We got the Goof! Stitch! Yay! I like Stitch. I love Stitch. We have Fire the Cannons. Was that an action? Yeah, it's an action card. Make the Potion, another action card. That's from Sleeping... That's not from Sleeping Beauty, is it? Yeah, I think it's from Sleeping Beauty. I am... Oh, we got more Madrigal stuff going on. One jump ahead with Aladdin. We don't really have too many like characters going on. Motunui. I think that's how that's pronounced. I'm pretty sure that's from Moana. Oh, we got Cinderella. A different version of Cinderella, but I mean, it's still a nice looking Cinderella. Medallion waits. Pretty sure that's from Mulan, so you know we're, you know, on the theme. Heart of Te-Fiti, another Moana thing. I liked Moana. Family fishing pole. Oh, Goofy movie. Ooh! And our foil is Aladdin. It's pretty cool. And then like a little art card. It's pretty neat. Alright, cool. So that was a little nice little pack. My favorite so far. I mean, it still had some nice cards though. Slide these back on into there. Put you back in there. And put you in the box. Okay, now we have 2 from the Whispers in the Well set. This one is Megara and Simba. Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. I think it was kind of covering up. I really like the shininess of the outside of the boxes. Struggling to like get. I thought about grabbing my Swiss Army knife to like cut into the sides of these, because geez, these are hard to get into. My goodness. What kind of adhesive did they use? Jesus. This one's hard. There we go. Like, I'm not joking. I'm legitimately struggling to open this deck for some reason. I'm about to grab a knife. That was way more complicated than it needed to be, and now my finger hurts. I can't remember her name. But it's Donald's love interest, I'm pretty sure. Daisy, that's her name, Daisy Duck. I'm pretty sure it's Daisy. God, I hope so. Alright, let's see, what's the art card? Oh! It's Zootopia thing. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe I can. Yeah. Ooh, starting with Hermes. Good one. Be gone! Crikey, I think. Isn't that from Mulan as well? So be it. Can't tell. I think that's something from The Little Mermaid. It looks like... whatever it is. Ooh, Nick Wilde! That's cool. There's Della Duck. Whoever that is. Oh, and then we got Mulan herself. It's pretty cool. The Robot Queen. Not really sure. Oh no, I never watched Alice in Wonderland. Might solve a mystery. Goofy! We got the goof! The goof! Illuminary Tunnels. Oh. Oh, that's cool. The foil is the Headless Horseman. That's a cool card. I like that one. I noticed it earlier with one of the later decks, but under, which I'm pretty sure it could be like a legal thing, they do have a little Mickey Mouse head there. Which it also says each 12 card booster contains 1 foil any rarity, 2 rares or higher rarity, 3 uncommons, and 6 commons. So a little, you know, peek into what you could get. Look how like messed up this one is. Like, that was so hard to open. Now it's like messed up on the side, and that's upsetting. Alright, and then our second Whispers in the Well is Judy and Robin Hood. Which... oh, I didn't... Fabled was... I don't know. Sapphire and Amber? I can't tell. It's yellow and blue. Whispers in the Well was Emerald and Amber, I think. Yellow and green? I don't know, I haven't memorized these yet. And so this looks like Sapphire and... ooh, almost dropped it. Sapphire and Steel, and blue and silver. Let's see, are you going to be easier to open? You seem just as hard to open. Alright, cool. Give me just a second. I know how to solve this. Swiss Army knife, because we are not playing games. Use responsibly. Make sure the pointed end goes directly towards you and you hold it. No, I'm joking. Even this is having a hard time getting through it. See, it's like super, I don't know if you can tell, but like super glued in there. Whoa. Alright, cool, I guess we're just on our own, because yeah, even with the knife, I'm struggling on this one. I should have opened these off camera, just so we wouldn't have issues like this. But then it's not authentic. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. A little bit easier. Is it the same? Who the fuck are you? Hold up, I need to check something real quick. Who was on the front of this pack? Yeah, that's what I okay, yeah, so that was Daisy Duck. I think. Who the fuck is this? I mean, she can throw me over her shoulder, don't get me wrong, but like, who the fuck is it? By the way, it's not for kids. I know we're doing pack openings, but not for kids. Generally, none of my content will ever be for kids. Just because I curse. Shere Khan. I don't know. I want to say Jungle Book. Could be Tarzan. I don't know. Violet Saberwing. Pretty cool looking. Oh, we got Crikey again. I think it's... Oh no, it's not the first duplicate. The twins. Lost Boys. Oh, I guess from Peter Pan or something. Munchings and Crunchings. I don't know. Oh, we got So Be It again. Duckworth. Ghost of Butler. You're cool. Jasmine. Soothing Princess. This is a nice card. It's a really nice card. Flynn Rider, Spectral Scoundrel. Bro's a ghost? What? Castle of the Horned King. Cheshire Cat. Okay. Rama, Vigilant Father. That's the foil. Not sure I recognize that. And transcript of Kanga and Rue Whispers. Because the glare, it's hard to tell, but that's what it says it is. Fine. That's some interesting cards. Duplicates, but I mean, that's to be expected. I really haven't gotten that many duplicates. Like, I mean, admittedly, I haven't opened the decks to see what are in the decks. But, I mean, overall, not that bad. Maybe one day I'll, like, open... I think I said this in the last part. Maybe one day I'll open the decks and go through the cards in there, but right now, just packs. And now, on to our last two. We have two decks from the Arcasia's Island set. This one is Iago and Jafar. In the last pack openings, we already had an Iago. but this one has the Iago foil. I keep trying to say hollow. This is just as hard to open. Oh my god. Admittedly, I guess they are meant to be opened and then used, and not, like, you know, sealed right away again. But come on, man. Don't make it this hard to open. This one is Amethyst and Steel. Purple and Silver. I'm about to crash out. Like, why is this so hard to open? Might help if I put the blade the right way. I might actually end up grabbing a real knife because this is actually kind of ridiculous. I just want to open my decks, or my packs, come on. Yeah, no, the knife doesn't do anything against this. I mean, not really anyway. We'll almost ripped the actual packaging, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Enjoy 5 minutes of me trying to just open the actual packaging because they use goddamn super glue. Well, shit. That's exactly what I wanted to avoid. Came off the freaking front of it. It's already done. Might as well lean into it. What's this? Shouldn't, I don't think that is. I think this, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the way you're supposed to open them. I was joking when I said 5 minutes of me trying to get this open, but oh my god, I don't think I'm joking anymore. I'm just gonna cut all this out. I gave up. I gave up. I just cut the front of it because that's ridiculous. There's no reason for that adhesive to be that fucking strong. Mirabelle. Plus, I'm cutting out all of that anyway. Or just speed it up, I guess. Berlioz. I don't know. Candlehead. Ralph. Hot take. I didn't think Wreck-It Ralph 2 was that bad. Bucky. Dr. Calico. Green-Eyed Man. I don't know. Was Bolt a Disney movie? Water has memory. Because he might be from Bolt, and I think that was a Disney movie. Out of Order. That's another Wreck-It Ralph thing. Coda, Brother Bear. Steel Coil. I don't know, but it's like a van brace. Kashekim, Ancient Ruler. I don't know. I'm not sure. Tramp! It's like a dual thing. It's got both, whatever that is, amber or whatever, and emerald. Bagheera, Guardian Jaguar. Oh! The foil, Mirabelle Madrigal. And it's another, like, dual one. It's like, don't know if you can tell, but it's like amber and amethyst or whatever. Like the yellow and the purple. And then whatever that is. Oh shit. Apparently when I was doing that I accidentally cut the like actual... Whoops. My bad. Not mean to go that far with it. Upsetting, but nothing could be done about that. And our last one is Ruby Sapphire. I personally prefer Emerald, but Ruby and Sapphire just as fine. It is Belle and Beast. And it looks like they're both dual, like elements. That's cool. Are you just as hard to open as the others? Let's find out. Okay, this one gave way a bit better. There we go. I was able to do it that way. Which should have been able to do on the last one, but that one didn't want to work. For some reason. I don't fucking know. Mad Hatter, I think? I think that's Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. First, Hydration Break. Tiger's Blood from Rogue Energy. It's very watermelon-y. Like watermelon gum. Watermelon candy, like from Jolly Rancher, very watermelon. Here we go. Alright, our last pack. Let's see what we get. Okay. Talking about recycling on the back, was trying to figure it out. Oh. We got Yzma as her kitten form. And we have Lady now. We have Lady and the Tramp. Ooh. Now, if anyone can throw me over her shoulder, it's Calhoun. I mean, am I right or am I right? Honey Lemon goes with the Go-Go from the other deck we had. Well, Cogsworth. A repeat, but different card. Aquila, Wolfpack Elder. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Nice, sweetie. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Another one of those dual cards. Oh, hey. Dual card. Pascal. Oh, we're getting a lot of these like dual element things. Oh, and then we have regular Yzma as well. Oh, and then we have non-foil Bell. Very interesting. Toby, Dogged Companion. I can't say I know what he's from, but he is our foil, so I'm already liking him. Bolt! I was right! It is Bolt! I can't say kind of hard to see because the camera didn't focus, but that was a Bolt on there. So overall, not bad. Got some cool cards. Got some cool foils. Got some repeats, but that's okay. Because they're supposed to... These are supposed to make you spend as much money as humanly possible to get the one card you need. So you are always going to get repeats. And that's okay. And that was all of the decks we have. I might do another one of these videos if I get more decks. I might do an entire... I really want to get a booster box, but those were like, you know, pushing $150 and I already spent a lot. And so I don't know how comfortable I feel doing just that. Especially with, you know, this new camcorder setup and trying to figure out why it only records 5 minutes at a time and then kind of resets itself. I don't know. I'm going to see what I can find on that. But I hope you all enjoyed. I have work cut out. Oh my god. I don't even know if I'm going to include this in video. Oh my god. I am so out of it now. What time is it? It is after midnight. Oh my god, I still have stuff I need to take care of. Like I said, I wanted to do this early in the day, had stuff I had to take care of, and then took a break, and then just didn't get back to this, because I was kind of putting it off. But, I hope you all enjoy. I will see you all next time. Peace.
That's 40 broken. That is 40 right there.